In this tutorial, we're going to create a working drawing. First thing you want to do is turn off any bodies here so that you're only showing what you want to dimension. So we want to show the deck here. I'll select the design workspace and select drawing from design. Next, a menu will pop up. Make sure you have this selected, visible only, or select and you have only what you want to see. Ensure ISO millimeters and A3 is selected and click OK. Once this loads, it's going to place in the base view. If the correct view, or the view with the most dimensions or information is not shown, alter the view here. So for example, that's the top view, but they may not line up. So this is the view we want to show of the deck. It's the front. Change the scale so that it's as large as it will fit on the page. Let's see what. So I'm going to click to place it, and I want to make sure I have my visible edges turned on. Click OK. Once your front view is in, you now click Project View, select the tab, move up, place the top view, move to the side, place the left and the right, and click the check button. The next thing you're going to do is select the dimension tool. And you're going to dimension your work with the minimum amount of dimensions required to show how to produce your drawing. So I'll dimension this one now. Notice that the dimensions are nice and neat and in line with each other, and this here will show me the distance in between. You can see here there's an error where the bar work is 31 millimeters wide. This would probably need to be altered. Okay. So that's enough dimensions to figure out the deck part. This is going to show me the length of the neck. This one here will show me the width of the material. This one here will show me the thickness of the material. If I select this line and this line, this will show me the angle to be cut at. I might actually drag that out like that. Now anytime you have a hole, you need to select the center mark button, zoom in, and place a center mark on a drilled hole. That same hole, from a different view, would require a center line. So we'll select those two. That illustrates that there is a drilled hole through that in the hidden detail view, and here's the same. Now I've not specified the thickness of the deck, so I'll specify that here. So we pretty much have just about everything required. The only thing I have not shown is the size of the hole. So that's the dimensions there. In this view, I'm going to show how far up from the bottom I'm going to place it. In this view here, I'm going to show how far away from the edge I'll place it. Next, you need to add text. So this would be in capitalized letters, my front view, and you can move that so it's nice and centered. So this is my side view. Top view. Side view. So we'll arrange these so they look nice and neat. So that's even. Okay, next up we'll go into text. and we're going to place in here the scale. So this one is put in at scale 1 to 4. So it's 1/4 size scale. All units in millimeter. And I might put in something like material is mild steel. The last thing you want to place in now is, if it's possible, is you need to put in some balloons which will indicate the part numbers. Sometimes this does not like to work, so we may need to, so this is not quite working here. So if that happens, you'll need to see your teacher to correct that. We might be able to try a different way. Let's see. Let's put in a... Okay, so we'll try this one. So that's number 1. Okay, this part here would be number 2. Let's see, we have different ones. Let's do this part here would be number 3. So the top rail and the bottom rail is the same. These are all part number 2s. This is part number 3. So this deck only has 3 components, and we'll click OK. So that is complete.